The 2018-19 NBA regular season is officially off and running, and the odds makers have officially shifted their attention from free agency to what will transpire on the floor as we move forward with the 2018-19 regular season campaign. While these odds will undoubtedly change in a drastic way between now and the end of the regular season in mid-April, BetDSI has released their latest batch of odds to win the 2018-19 NBA MVP award, and to the surprise of no one, there are some big names near the top of their list of contenders. As you can see from the following slideshow, a number of All-Stars and former league MVPs have made the initial cut of the most likely candidates to win the league's highest individual honor after a select group of media members submit their respective ballots towards the end of the league's 82-game schedule. Do you agree with who the odds makers have pegged as the top candidates to bring home the Maurice Podoloff Trophy? Share your opinions on their odds as well as make your own early picks for who will bring home this coming year's League MVP award in the comments section below. Previous odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 33/1. After averaging a triple-double in back-to-back seasons, it's hard to talk about the top candidates for the NBA MVP award and not mention Oklahoma City Thunder star Russell Westbrook, as he has put up historic numbers for his team in each of the past 2 seasons. With Paul George signed up to be his running mate for the long haul, Westbrook has more than enough help alongside him to keep opposing defenses honest, and that should lead to some more explosive performances on the offensive end from the former UCLA Bruins standout once the 2018-19 campaign tips off. Previous odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 16/1. Almost any other year, Kevin Durant being pegged as the 5th best option in the NBA MVP race would be rather ridiculous, but much like the odds being stacked against Stephen Curry, the amount of talent on the Golden State Warriors roster alone hurts Durant's chances of adding another MVP award to his trophy room. While odds of 9/1 being placed on Durant's candidacy seems like a good value bet given what he is capable of doing on a basketball court, it could take a superhuman performance during the 2018-19 campaign for the voters in the media to decide to give the nod to the former Texas Longhorns standout. Previous odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 6/1. With DeMarcus Cousins moving on to the Golden State Warriors, Anthony Davis is once again the biggest star that the New Orleans Pelicans have to offer, and that appears to be more than enough for the odds makers to believe that the former Kentucky Wildcats standout will put up some monster numbers as he moves closer and closer to entering the prime years of his career. If Davis is able to help lead New Orleans to a top-half finish in the Western Conference, while putting up the type of gaudy numbers he has proven capable of producing night in and night out, then he is worth the wager at 4/1. Previous odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, NA. While Russell Westbrook grabs plenty of headlines thanks to his ability to stuff the stat sheet night in and night out for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Paul George has easily been their best player this season, and that is as evident as ever now that we're coming out of the All-Star break. Should George keep this torrid pace up, and the Thunder somehow climb to the No. seed in the Western Conference, he would be a great value bet with these odds. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 15 halves after successfully forcing his way out of the San Antonio Spurs organization by refusing to play and then requesting a trade not long after the Silver and Black had been eliminated from the NBA playoffs. It seems safe to say that no player is under as much pressure to perform than Toronto Raptors forward Kawhi Leonard. There is no doubt that Leonard is an elite-level talent when he is healthy, given the impact he can make on both ends of the floor, and if he manages to put it all together again as a member of the Raptors, he could very well be the best player the Eastern Conference has to offer, which will only help his candidacy. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 10/1. Much like the aforementioned Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid will need to remain healthy and on the floor for the Philadelphia 76ers to reach their full potential as a team this coming season, and if that does happen, then a former Kansas Jayhawk standout will be part of the conversation enough where fans and media members alike have to take his candidacy seriously. Should Embiid continue to take his game to the next level as he fills out his body and refines his skill set, fans could see the big man vault from a player who is considered to have the potential to win the league's highest honor to a bona fide contender year in and year out. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 5/1. LeBron James has changed teams for the third time in his professional career, and the odds makers believe he will enjoy plenty of success right off of the bat in his first of as many as 4 seasons as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, by making him the odds-on favorite to win the 2018-19 NBA MVP award. Despite his age, LeBron showed this past season that he is still as dominant of a force as ever by putting up monster numbers for a Cleveland Cavaliers team that was not as talented as some of the past rosters he has helped lead to the NBA Finals. If James puts up similar numbers this season, while helping bring the purple and gold back to prominence in the Western Conference, then LeBron should be right there in the thick of things once the media submit their votes. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 15 have Stephen Curry is a 2-time NBA MVP and clearly has the skill set needed to be a major factor year in and year out in the race for the league's highest individual honor. However, as we have seen the last 2 seasons since Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors, the abundance of high-end talent that Bob Myers has accumulated in building this roster has limited the opportunities that Curry has to add another MVP award to his trophy case at home. With odds of 15/1 on the board, bookmakers believe Curry will be part of the conversation but ultimately not one of the primary players in the race itself. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 8/5. Giannis Antetokounmpo, otherwise known as the Greek Freak, is one of the more intriguing talents that the NBA has to offer entering the 2018-19 campaign, as he is simply able to do things that the bulk of the league could only imagine ever accomplishing on a basketball court. With that being the case, and the Eastern Conference needing a new go-to attraction with LeBron James having left the Cleveland Cavaliers, this is Antetokounmpo's best opportunity to prove that he can be the breakout superstar that many expect him to be for years to come. If that happens this season, getting a bet in on Giannis at 9/2 odds could pay off in a big way in the end. Initial odds to win 2018-19 NBA MVP, 6/1. After running away from the rest of the pack in the race for the 2018 NBA MVP award, Houston Rockets star James Harden enters the 2018-19 campaign with the 4th best odds of retaining his crown as the league's best player in the eyes of the media. With the bulk of the Rockets roster coming back this season, plus the addition of 10-time All-Star Carmelo Anthony, Harden will have plenty of help on the offensive end, and that should only free him up for more opportunities to exert his will against opposing defenses. If he continues to do that at a high level, he will be in the running for the league's highest honor yet again.